Queen Camilla and Princess Kate forced to hold on to hats as they arrive at Commonwealth Day. The Princess of Wales and Queen Consort were forced to hang on to their hats as they battled the blustery weather to support King Charles at his first annual Commonwealth Day service as king. Nearly all the key members of the firm gathered for the ceremony at Westminster Abbey, where he will be crowned in less than 2 months' time. Among those attending the Commonwealth Day service were also the Prince of Wales, the new Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh Edward and Sophie, as well as Princess Anne and her husband Vice Admiral Sir Tim Laurence. Missing out were Prince George, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis, whose names weren't listed in the official program and will be at school today. Eagle-eyed fans also noticed that the order of service referred to Edward and Sophie by their previous titles, the Earl and Countess of Wessex, despite being made the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh last week. Meanwhile, some protesters from an anti-monarchy group staged a demonstration outside the Abbey and held up placards saying "Not my king." Kate opted for a Erdem navy suit and a brooch with the Prince of Wales feathers, and even had to hold on to her hat as the windy weather almost saw her hat blow off as she went into the Abbey. Camilla donned a blue Fiona Clare outfit and was also affected by the elements as the wind almost got the better of her Philip Tracy hat, forcing her to take shelter in the Abbey, leaving the king alone to greet dancers performing outside the venue. She was also wearing the late Queen Elizabeth II's sapphire and diamond brooch. The sparkling diamond and sapphire piece set in platinum was worn by Princess Elizabeth for the official photos taken on her honeymoon with the late Duke of Edinburgh at Broadlands in Hampshire in 1947. Once safely inside, the royals shook hands with assembled guests before chatting with each other and taking part in a procession down the nave of the Abbey. Sophie looked elegant in cream and went for a green ensemble. Charles is now head of the Commonwealth, following in the late Queen's footsteps after she successfully lobbied for him to take on the role. And during the service he gave a speech where he issued a rallying call to the family of nations, urging them to strive together to achieve a global common good. Charles highlighted the institution's indispensable role in the most pressing issues of our time in his speech delivered during the annual Westminster Abbey service celebrating the Commonwealth. He also paid tribute to his beloved mother, describing how Commonwealth Day was a moment of pride for the late Queen Elizabeth, who dedicated her long and remarkable life in service to the Commonwealth family. The service also included musical performances from saxophonist Yolanda Brown, West End stars Roshani Abbey and Noan Hugh Pereira, and the all-female amalgamation choir from Cyprus.